Okay, we're interviewing Jessica Drake. Good morning, Jessica.
Hi.
It's really great to see you. You look so wonderful here.
Thank you.
So I'd like to ask you some questions, especially about the new book you're writing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Actually, I'm writing a book, but nobody knows about that yet, so I'm not really too sure how you know about that.
Okay, because I got that in my press release here. Oh, so we're not going to talk about that?
What book are you talking about? I'm not familiar.
Okay, what I'm talking about is the Guide to Wicked Sex.
Oh.
Is that a book?
No, that's not a book.
Oh.
I created Guide to Wicked Sex. It's a line of instructional videos.
That's what I want to talk about.
About two and a half years ago now, and I started Guide to Wicked Sex because I noticed that there were a lot of people coming to me at signings and conventions asking me sex questions, and I ran into a woman who was in her 40s and not orgasming. It's something that really made a big impact on me, and it made me want to help people have better sex and sort of help them sort out the difference between the porn that I make for fantasy and material that you can really use for an educational value with people having sex in it. So Jessica Drake's Guide to Wicked Sex is a series that includes things like fellatio, female masturbation, anal sex play for men, G-spot and female ejaculation positions, woman to woman, and I'm also getting ready to do a collaboration with Kelly Shabari and cover plus-size sex as well. So the line is meant to be a very thorough resource for people of all kinds, and it's to help them explore their own sexuality and become more fulfilled.
That's great. I think we need that because there isn't anything like that on the market.
It's a bit more modern, realistic sex information as opposed to something that's just very cut and dry. It's not clinical at all. I do give a bit of anatomy lessons within the projects, but I think that a lot of what makes the project so successful is because I use some very, very real people. My casting has been everything in this line, and I choose people that are really great at what they do. They're really into their work, and they really have chemistry with the people that they're being paired with to have sex. And I think that the authenticity in the sex is something that should always shine through.
Well, that's going to be very valuable to a lot of women because, first of all, they don't know where to go to find out. Mm-hmm. They certainly aren't going to ask any questions. So coming from you, this is going to be excellent.
I hope so. It's been well received so far. A year and a half ago, when the line was still relatively new, I received awards from both AVN and XBiz for Best Instructional Release. So that was very inspiring. And
nice.
I think that 2014 is going to be a very big year for the line. I'll begin expanding the line to include titles that don't have hardcore sex within them. So I'll be doing things like sensual massage and the art of striptease and some fun things like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's great. Now, is this up for consideration for an award?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What category?
Both of the most recent releases which are Woman to Woman and Anal Play for Men. They are both nominated for Best Instructional Release.
Nice. And you're up for how many awards this year?
Ooh, I don't know.
12, I think I read.
Something like that.
That is fantastic.
A lot. Yeah, I think that this year is going to be a really great year for Wicked. We have all kinds of nominations. All of our performers are nominated for so much, and our directors are recognized as well. So hopefully we have a good night on Saturday at the awards.
That sounds great. Well, Wicked is great. I mean, I actually just do interviews with you guys. I haven't interviewed anyone else.
As it should be.
So tell me, how long have you been in this business?
I have been in the adult industry now for about 12 years. Yeah,
wow.
About 12 years. I've been with Wicked for 9, and they have been the very best 9 years. When I was first with Wicked, it was just as a performer, and then in the past 4 years or so, I've been doing a lot of writing, more directing, and of course, the line of instructionals. And, I think the key to being happy and lasting a long time in this business is just to do as much as you can, right? Like, just keep busy and do things that make you really happy.
Yes.
And being with a great company.